Oh, wait for you to come on in here. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. All right. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I was reading my comments this morning. Y'all had a lot to say. I did a live yesterday. Well, I did a few lives yesterday, but one of the lives that I did, another content creator, Really Be TV, called in and hit the link. Well, not really called in. She hit the link from her phone. Because you can do StreamYard on a mobile device as well. So I'm on there right now. Now, the comments that I was getting, because she was, when you're on StreamYard, it says before it's like a beta. So sometimes things are not correct or whatever. And so um, she came on the live, hey, Bright Star. And every time she would come on, it would make this connection noise or whatever. Anyway, so one of the comments was like, the sound was not good, so it was not a good video. I was like, okay. You know what? I'm kind of done. It's like this. Y'all can talk crap. I'm trying to cuss here. Y'all can talk crap about the sound. But to be real, you guys are not gonna buy me another computer to replace the one that I have. And then someone gonna say use OBS. I don't use OBS. My computer is no. Look, to get StreamYard in there is like there's no way I can be able to do OBS on that computer. There is no freaking way. So unless you're gonna buy me some more equipment, I don't want to hear it. Let me tell you something else. That goes to anybody. At this point, I don't give a care if you are a subscriber or I don't want to hear it. Unless you're gonna sit there and say, what is your PO box or whatever it is, or look, what's your cash app? I saw a computer, such and such, this is the exact amount. Unless you're gonna do that, I don't want to hear it from nobody. I enjoyed the interview I had. I mean, interview. I enjoyed the video me and Really BT had. Okay. She kept trying to come in, but she was on. She was driving. All kind of stuff was going on. Ooh, someone's in my eye. All kind of stuff was going on, and I didn't really care. It was an impromptu situation, and I enjoyed having her on. Shout out to Really BTV. So you guys are talking crap in the comments, and it's not like this is the first time that y'all got something to say. Ooh the sound, blah blah blah. But you watched the video though. Some of y'all talk noise, but watch the video to the very very end. Can tell me all kind of detail about the video. You watch it to the very very end, like shut up. And see, this is a very very mild. That fool got on pajamas. This is a very mild version of me being irritated because I'm like I'm not about to come out here because at first I was like I'm about to come on here and drag the crap, but I said nah, I ain't gonna do it. Bright Star, what'd you say? Right? They acting like they paying for your services. Look, I know you. Okay, let me say this. I know you guys are watching the videos and watching the lives, and some of you guys are being supportive, and you also enjoy the content. I've had people say that to me. I enjoy your content. I enjoy what you put out there, but what's going on with that video with the sound? It's been worded differently. You know, Then you're like, oh, okay, I get it. I get it. It sounds crazy or whatever. I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't. I work very hard. I work hard in everything that I do. I always put 110% in. Like, I've literally been trying to find a computer for the past month that suits the things that I need, including the price. If I tell you guys I'm trying to get me another computer, and once in a while I might drop a cash app or whatever, or my cash app and say, hey, y'all can, uh, shoot me a little something, something. I'm trying to get this computer, or a computer, not a particular one in particular. You guys should be like, whatever, she begging, which I don't be begging. But the part that pissed me off is that, I don't make a big deal about it. I'm like, I know I'm gonna get it eventually. Eventually, I'm gonna get the computer. But you guys talking crap, like, bro, you talking all this noise, but yet you ain't gonna do anything about it. Don't be talking crap about my sound, but yet you watching the videos. And that goes for anybody. And I mean square business. I don't care if you watch or you've been on whatever. If you don't like the sound, bro, deuces. At one point in time, I was so irritated by everything. I was like, look, I am not doing no interviews. I'm being real. I'm being, being myself again. Well, that's a long time, but I was like, I'm not doing no interviews. I'm not doing nothing. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Done. Just done. I ain't doing nothing. 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 Then I was like, oh, like, I don't know what you do, child. Then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna start looking for a computer. I want to give me a computer. This is what I'm gonna do. I also want to get a green sheet stand. Well, actually, I want to get another green sheet. Another green sheet and the stand is what I want for $89. I was like, damn, there is nothing ever not that crazy of a price. It's never like that. It's gonna be always extremely insane price. I know it's not like $89. It's just like, oh, it's just so expensive. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get this plus the computer. Plus, I want to get myself some headphones. I love it. Well, I don't love. There's these new Apple headphones that are out. I want to get. I might be doing too much with that. But I work very hard. I want them. So, oh, excuse me. Hold on, y'all. I'm sure I'll get hit by this truck. Woo, Jesus, that was cutting it close. Oh my God, that was super close. It was. Anyway, I'm just talking to you guys. It's not about, a click in the view or a bunch of people in the chat. I'm just talking to you guys because this is my crew. So whoever's here, genuinely listening, it don't have to be a bunch of y'all in the chat. I know that my crew is either listening, the members, y'all just standing by or whatever. I'll never quit or nothing, and I'm not gonna start now. That's not even my. That's not even me. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm still on the hunt for a computer. I'm trying to get one by next weekend, and that's real tea. I can go live on my computer at home. It's okay, And lately, especially when I've been using my mic, but the problem that I've been having is I don't know if it's a computer or if it's that router or whatever. It just been, giving me some issues. I don't know. And then I've been doing test lives just to see like what's the main source, but I do know it is time for the computer. It's the computer I've had for the past few years, and it was like kind of I'm gonna get this real quick. It's not too expensive. I can use it to do some of my blog in the StreamYard or whatever. And now I'm like, I should have got this computer. I should spend more money. I should do some research and. But and it wasn't like I was ignoring everybody when talking about the sound because I heard the sound myself. I just knew I didn't have any, you know, there was nothing I could do to replace it. There was like nothing I could do to replace it. And I wasn't gonna sit here and come on live every day, and be like, okay, let me get cash app. 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 Let me get a cash app. I said I'm not about to do that. I might say it, in the middle of a show, like, hey, cash app, boop, but it's not. I'm more probably begging for likes than anything, which I really don't like doing that. But I'm asking for likes, and that's mostly what I'm asking for. Like, hit the like button, share, whatever. Y'all make sure you hit that like button, please. No matter how many y'all in the chat, make sure you please hit that like button. Bro, you are super close to my car. Now, I don't know you trying to get in front of my car, but let me go ahead and slide up so you can keep on going because you're driving too crazy for that truck. So, if you can come and drag me in my comments about my sound, then, do you, is what I say, do you. But I want you to understand that you don't know what's behind it. If you don't understand financially what bloggers have to deal with, they got to pay for it to get this and that and the third, you don't get it. It's not like I could just snap my fingers like Bewitched or whatever and say, oops, there's a new computer. Oops, there's a new green sheet. Oops, there's a new mic or whatever. Hey, let's say Bright Star. Feedback is welcome. It's just when they get nasty with it. That's my whole thing. There was a comment in my chat one time. I mean, in my comments, where it was like, I love you, I love your content, but that video I couldn't hear or whatever it was that they didn't like. And they said it in such a respectful way. And I had got mad about it and had commented and went off in the chat. And the smile was like, we love you, don't do that. That person just looking out. And I was like, you know what? You show right. Went back to the chat and I apologize. Apologize for saying that because for going off because it really wasn't. That wasn't really cool for me to do that, and especially because they were looking out for me, and they were looking out for me, for me, for me, for me. So, like Bright Star said, and y'all forgive me, I'm a little bit on the slow side. I'm a little tired. But just like Bright Star said, feedback is welcome. I'm not tripping because you sending me feedback saying, girl, that's because like I said, it is the way. It was the way it was presented to me that it was like kind of, And I was like, bro, if you don't like my sound, you can buy me another computer. You can buy me whatever equipment you want to buy me, uh, so that you like what I'm doing. And to further speak on that, I want to talk about that first. Now, let's get into some Ready to Love comments. I'm really getting tired of hearing people say you got to be unbiased. I don't know how many times people have come into my comments and said you got to be unbiased about Ready to Love. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? That I got to be unbiased. Because you guys are quick to say you need to be, unbiased when I actually am. Just because your favorite is not my favorite doesn't mean that I'm not being unbiased. Just because you like this person I don't, or not really like, give a commentary that you don't like. Woo. Child, let me slow down on this highway. It doesn't mean that you have to come in my comments talking. They come in my comments extremely nasty, and a lot of times I really am used to comments where people are just being real nasty and talking crap, whatever you want to say. I'm used to it, but it's not that I'm coming on here dragging or even a more or less address. I'm just like, okay, yo, I've heard it. I've heard it over and over and over. And I went and got a mic, which that mic works. I had got two mics. I got one for my phone and one for the computer. So I'm trying to invest in my equipment and I'm trying to change some things up. Taxes are about to be delayed, but and not even any of the taxes are not going to even go out until like the 12th. So most of us won't even get our check until what, March? Most of us do not get our tax return until March or after. If they're not sending them out until the 12th of February, until the 12th of February. We're not getting them checks until March. I'm not even in no hurry to rush to file my taxes. Most people would be in a hurry to file their taxes because people have been struggling so bad. Tax time, people really been looking forward to this year. Me myself, I'm just like, bro, I am not. I mean, I said that I don't want the money. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm not rushing. And then I got to deal with this new thing because I didn't receive the what you call it. So you're supposed to get your re stimulus check on your tax check, which would be a bigger check. Some of the comments that I was reading the past couple of days have been about Ready to Love, and some of them have been negative and some have been positive. The ones that are negative is like I even got the comment I told you about. I was in the Monique live and they called me. I mean, she's my slave or some stupid stuff, and I was just like, this makes no sense at all. What you're saying? What do you mean slave? Just because I'm like, why is it that if someone is talking about your favorite or not embracing your favorite, whether it be a blogger, whether it be whatever, why is it that it got to be such a negative response? I mean, how old is one? How hard is it to watch the content and wait for the host of the channel to get their? Wait, hold on. Wait for the host of the channel to get their channel, or sometimes things take time. Patience is very important. Constructive feedback is always awesome. That's how we grow. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. That is how we grow. But you have to be a realist. If every content creator, y'all heard what Brother BTU was saying on my channel yesterday about how bloggers who review shows have to get certain packages for the TV because they are doing reviews on shows, and not all packages, excuse me, not all packages that you try to get for cable is gonna have all your shows. You gotta pay extra for this or whatever, which is why she said she's staying with what she has. And the oh my god, the little things like paying for different things. And now I got CBS, and I do got to pay for it. And part of the reason why I got CBS is because Big Brother was on there. I was reviewing it, but not long after. No, not long after. But when I did start reviewing it, I was really glad I paid for it. I was able to see the live feeds in its entirety. I was able to catch the actual show, like when it came on. It was a lot of different things. I pretty much now all the shows that I review is on the package that we have. But my mother's thinking about getting rid of cable and trying to find some streaming service. So we've been looking into that, trying different stuff. And she still hasn't narrowed it down on what she want to do before she just get rid of the cable box. But I do read the comments under my videos, and sometimes they're positive, sometimes they're negative. And I know everything's not gonna be all positive all the time. I know it's gonna be negative comments and people saying stuff that I don't like or whatever. It is what it is, right? I just need y'all to bear with me as I'm going on this journey, as I am working on these things. I just need you guys to just understand my journey and just bear with me because I'm going to get there. I'm going to get the equipment that I need and it's going to be okay. I just wanted to come on. I'm not angry or mad or anything. I really just wanted to come on and express myself to you guys. Um, I was gonna go over some comments that was made by Ready to Love, but it ended up trending into something else because I wanted to tell you that bloggers do pay to get things in order. You know what? We should want to see each other succeed, especially in our community. Right. I remember when you got CBS All Access, you gave us, I think, BB. Yeah. Yes. Of course. Because I mean, everyone knows who watches Big Brother that if you didn't have Big Brother, I mean, if you weren't paying for CBS, you couldn't see the show, and you couldn't see the live feeds. How TV is gone. So the only way to see Big Brother is to have CBS to pay for it, which is fine. I do every month. I do every month. And I like CBS anyway because they have a lot of stuff on there. It's not just, I mean, I don't, this thing about it, there's stuff on there that I do not review. I just watch as a fan. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in, pass by, whatever it is that you're doing. Because this live is not, it's not I don't know. I do want to be able to do a live, and it's not, and I do. I don't expect to have a bunch of people in every live that I do. It doesn't, it's not that I'm trying to, okay, I want, every time I go live, I'm looking for 40, 50, 100 people in my live. Like my last days off, I mean, the lives were lit. They were lit. Mm. And of course, we're going to do commentary this week. And I've been doing commentary and doing stuff on that computer. Now, my mother has an idea about the computer. So we'll see what ideas she has. She has great ideas anyway. That's where I get that from. Let's see. We have 5. Wait, I was so mad I had canceled it when they did Janelle case. Oh, really? I didn't know that. A lot of people actually canceled CBS once they kicked out, once Davon and Kaser and Janelle were gone. A lot of people did. Pretty mad about them doing that. Well, they blame CBS. I mean, we always blame production for TV show. It's production. Look at how they got my people looking on TV. It's like, girl, you are tripping. Oh my God, Sequester was great. Can't wait for your commentary. Look, I was gonna go live about that, but I kind of wasn't. I need to get fired up for that because it's gonna be a 2-parter. I have something to say about Sequester. It's gonna be a 2-parter. I mean 2-parter. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, it's blame production. It's gonna be a 2. I'm so man. The Sequester was just like I was like, wait a minute. Come on, people, I gotta let's go. I said, come on, Sequester. Shoot. Sequester said they are not playing. These girls are not playing with these people. Let me tell you something. Let me get on a mini Sequester. Let me get on Sequester, the mini Sequester at least. I'm planning on winning everything. 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 Mm-hmm. Ooh, people, I know how to drive. I swear to God. Ugh. Oh, everybody drives so doggone slow. Why? Why? So this was really, it wasn't a response. It wasn't like a drag. It was me expressing myself to you guys. Once you guys actually watch it, a few of y'all that was, it won't get that many views. But to the few of you guys who will watch it, understand that I'm working on it. I'm working on it, and y'all just gonna have to see what they do, because I work very hard. I go hard, bitch, I go hard.